can tell right from the stories. You can spill the deadly tea. Every rumor has a recipe. Every single lie a legacy. What to do? Got no clue. Life is just a mystery.
Mak jaga diri, Mak. Mak makan sayur lah, Mak. Diorang cakap Mak tak makan sayur.
Kau ingat kau ni hantar budak pergi tadika ke apa? Mak kan tak makan sayur. Kalau Mak tak nak, Mak tak makan lah.
Yelah, kalau tak makan sayur macam mana nak sihat, Mak? Okay, Mak. Baik-baik, Mak.
Hi, Madam Rohaya. Mr. Salim? We haven't met, but Justin. We spoke on the phone.
Oh,
Your mom refused
right.
to eat, unless Nina came down.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Is something wrong?
There's no easy way for me to say this, but we've been noticing that Madam Rohaya struggles to pick up her utensils during mealtime.
What does that mean?
Obviously, without the diagnosis of a physician or medical test, I wouldn't dare to actually
Just
advise.
tell me what you think.
What we are seeing, her behavior, her symptoms, could be an indicator that her condition is worsening.
Yanna just texted. She's running late again.
What is it this time? MRT broke down? Took the wrong bus? Got lost? Cannot find the restaurant?
I stopped reading the excuses.
Cherril, are you getting enough sleep or not? You look tired.
I'm just anxious about putting this whole Noel saga behind me, that's all.
Have you told the police yet? Maybe Inspector Salim can help track down the bugger with the help of Interpol or the FBI and Scotland Yard.
I don't think the case is big enough.
Hey, what is it?
I don't know, sometimes my tummy just twists up.
Tell you what, why don't you just go upstairs and lie down for a while?
Don't need.
And get Nina to
I just
change
need
the
to sit down
sheets in
for a
the
while
guest
and I'll
room,
be
then you just...
fine.
Go and rest. Hi. Glad to have you back. Table for two?
Yes, thank you. We love the food here.
Well then I should thank you for coming back. I'm Rosie Lee, owner of the restaurant, but you can call me Auntie Lee.
I'm Pauline.
Pauline, nice to meet you.
This is my husband, Joshua.
Joshua, hi. Oh yeah! What happened? You need plaster or not?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
No problem. No, how you get the cut?
I don't even remember. No big deal.
Can we get a table?
Yeah, of course, guys. Come this way. These two are back.
She has a cut on her face and he has a cut on his hand.
Don't say so loud and don't look in that direction. These two have been here twice in 2 days. You better not chase them away.
Don't you think this is our chance?
Chance to what?
To find out the truth about them.
Cherril may be right. Yes, they came back twice in 2 days, but what if they leave today and don't come back? Besides, I'm convinced they're not MMA fighters or stuntmen.
Auntie Lee,
Are you okay?
What's the plan?
I can't believe Mom agreed to the plan.
Yeah, Mom can't believe it either. Hello, Joshua and Pauline. I've got some water for you to drink.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's fine. It's just a bit of water.
Go to the toilet and can dry it off. Just follow me. Just follow me. No. I don't see catch a cold. Come. Follow me. Come.
Sorry. Sorry.
Seems like you and your wife don't have much luck with water at our restaurant, huh?
We don't have much luck. Period.
How long have you been married?
11 years. You know, we were married young.
I have a question to ask you.
No thanks, I'm fine. Why do you keep looking out?
Pauline, do you need help?
No, you've done enough.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Look, I don't want to jump to conclusions. And I know it's not my place to ask, but are you and Joshua okay? As in, like in your marriage or whatever? Cherril, I'm gonna kill you.
This is ridiculous! Come on, nice lunch at this restaurant. You and your staff ask us questions you shouldn't be asking! Where's Pauline? This is all a setup! You're all crazy!
You all are crazy! You think it's some kind of game? Playing with people's lives? This is none of your business. Let's go. We are never eating at this restaurant again. I said, let's go! Why are you standing there like an idiot? Are you stupid? Yes, I admit I have a temper. And when that switch gets flipped, I don't know what I'm doing or saying. It sounds like an excuse, I know, but the counselor's helping me find...
Counselor?
We're seeing the counselor for... Oh, come on. Don't pretend like you don't know. The counselor is helping me with my anger management. But FYI, I've never laid a finger on him, if that's what you guys were driving at with this whole crazy charade.
But the cuts on his arm and yesterday...
We're doing couples yoga as part of our therapy. He scratched his arm against the locker door. And I have some injuries on my own.
Also, it's not her fault.
Joshua,
It all started with me. There was this colleague at my workplace. She and I got friendly. Then one day, I made a mistake. I lost that one person who truly mattered to me in my entire life. Her frustration, her temper got worse from there. It wasn't her fault. It was mine.
Aya, he's trying to say sorry. Take his hand lah. And I believe we owe the two of you a very big apology.
Yeah, we shouldn't have jumped to conclusions.
And they should have minded their own business.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry about the way we handled this, yeah? Please stay and let us cook for you. This meal will be free. And so will the next one. If you decide to come back.
let's see how it goes. We'll stay for lunch today. How?
So, boys and girls, what did we learn on today's episode of Auntie Lee's Delightful Interventions? Let sleeping dogs and eating customers lie.
You all want to talk? Walking in after everything's over?
Hey, I really did spend 2 hours going back and forth to my home toilet, okay? I think it's the sashimi I had last night.
At least we know now what the actual situation is.
Almost lost a regular customer, but yeah.
Guys, I feel I owe you an explanation for my initial behavior when you asked me to help with Pauline and Joshua.
It's okay, Auntie Lee.
No, I want to tell. When I was young, I was a chili buddy. In fact, I was a chili buddy that other chili buddies would be scared of. So, when ML and I first got married, in our early years, the years before Nina joined us, whenever we would fight, I was always so adamant that I should win. That I always bullied ML into giving in to me. And sometimes I would lose my temper and I would shout at him. And he would just lose the will to fight back. And looking back at those days, I shouldn't have done that. As a person, I was so anxious, too anxious. And with ML, I should have said sorry before he...
It's okay, Auntie Lee.
I'm pretty sure he knows, Mom. Sir knows.
I'm sorry for triggering the memory of my silly game, Auntie Lee.
Oh. I'm fine. Really, I'm fine. In the meantime, we have a restaurant to close, so let's get to it, shall we?
Sir, I got a table.
Sir, do you still not know what they serve here?
Just order your tea.
By the way, sir, I saw the calendar. You on leave again tomorrow?
I'm bringing my mum to the hospital tomorrow, remember?
Ah, that's right. Hope everything works out, sir.
So do I. I don't know what I'll do if her condition gets worse.
How bad is it now?
This morning, we were just having breakfast, talking. And I thought it was just a normal conversation. Then I realized she was talking to my papa the whole time. She didn't even notice.
That's tough. Sorry, sir.
I'm just scared that one day she wakes up and she won't recognize me. It's not just her memory. She just wanders around so much. I'm afraid she'll get lost.
Sir, I know you don't want to hear this, especially coming from me, but...
Naren, I know what you're going to say, okay? And you're not the first person to recommend a long-term care facility for my mom. But I can't just abandon her.
Sir, you're not abandoning her. You're giving her the care she needs. You can't do that and your job at the same time. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, sir.
Are you suggesting I sacrifice my mark for my career?
Sir, that's not what I...
You know, I don't want to talk about this anymore, okay? I need to take a walk.
Sir.
What happened?
Inspector Salim. It's his mother. Her condition's getting worse. He has to send her to a home, but he doesn't want to.
Oh. Is he okay?
I don't know. Why don't you go find out?
Because I don't think we should be seen together. Anyway, I already fulfilled his migrant worker outrage quota.
Is that what it's about? Does it really matter what the press says? How do you feel about him and him about you? Isn't that what really matters?
You know it's lull period, right? And the kitchen's closed, so I can't get you anything.
I should have called it. Just a cup of coffee would be fine. 2 sugars. Can I at least get a glass of water?
I didn't say I wouldn't get you a cup of coffee. What is it you want to tell me?
What?
You came here when you know the restaurant's closed, so you're definitely not here for the food. You put 2 sugars in your coffee for the extra boost when you're stressed over something but too men to admit it. And you could have called or texted, but you're here in person, which means it's serious.
It's about Mr. Rick.
Your driver? I thought you told him to take a break.
Yeah, but his break ended today, so he came back. So you remember Yok Wei said that he gave Mr. Rick access to the CCTV footage of the house because apparently somebody sideswiped the car and Mr. Rick wanted to check the CCTV for clues.
And?
How about that cup of coffee first? So Mr. Rick said Yok Wei showed him the CCTV footage from his tablet. They went back to the part that he needed to see and that was it. That was all the access he had.
So, Mr. Rick was never alone with the CCTV footage?
Then I asked Mr. Rick about his son, Randy.
Randy, the one who worked for your sales department but got fired because he was cooking the numbers to increase his commission?
Mr. Rick said, yes, Randy initially was very angry that he was being let go, but later on accepted that it was by his own hand. So Randy packed up and went to Myanmar on a mission trip. He's been there for 4 months.
Since before the video came out?
With limited internet access to boot. So, either Mr. Rick is lying or Yok Wei is.
Just double check everything. Assumptions don't catch criminals, only facts. Hold on. Hey, are you okay?
Why would you assume I would only call you when I'm not okay?
You've been ignoring my calls, my messages. Then you call me out of the blue?
I heard about your mother.
How did you... Right. Auntie Lee.
Is she okay?
I don't know.
And you?
I don't know either. Are we okay?
You tell me.
Nina, you know how I feel. That statement, that wasn't me.
How do I know that?
Because you... Because you mean more to me than you know. Nina? You still there?
Yes, I'm still here. Are you alone in the office?
No, of course not.
Did anyone hear you?
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, I'll come over to visit your mother. And I'll bring some food. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes, that's okay.
Oh, Ave María. Sé mi maldita que no soy un angelito trabajando en cambiando para solo mejorar. Nunca viste mis ojos mojados, por eso hice hacer llorar mi guitarra. Pero hoy voy a hacer llorar mi guitarra.
Another coffee?
Please help me thank Auntie Lee for letting me stay on and work here. Huh?
Don't worry, the rent will be on your bill.
I'll speak to Yokwe when I head into the office tomorrow.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, Yokwe.
Hey, Noah. Sorry to call so late, but I have a favor to ask.
What happened?
Ching, my sister. You remember her?
Yeah, the one living in Australia.
She got into a car accident. Her friend just called me. She's in ICU.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Are you flying over?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I managed to book a flight, but it leaves in 3 hours.
So I'm going home, pack, and head for the airport.
You do what you gotta do.
And also, I don't know when I can be back just yet. All depends on her condition. You have a few meetings which I haven't lined up yet.
Don't worry about that. Family is more important. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Noah.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, if you were thinking, was that too convenient? Then yes, I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Mrs. Chu, Auntie Lee came because she wanted to help you, and I know you haven't seen each other for many years,
Cherril,
but
you don't have this family, it's okay.
Who are you?
I'm her friend.
A friend? If you are her friend, why don't you ask her what happened? Ask her why she killed my husband!